Hi everyone and welcome to Pick Me Up. That's the second seasonal championship in Summer of Series 8 in Forza Horizon 5. And we're gonna do the experimental way of completing the seasonal championship today. We are doing it in co-op mode together with Rotten Bite. We just did the trial together with him and playground game, so decided why not go for a seasonal champ as well. And there's another experiment as well. Today I'm running a tune by FH5, a fellow user of the official Forza Horizon Discord server. He offered his tune for the test, and why not? Off we go. We didn't agree on the cars before the run, but we happened to not only choose the same Mercedes-Benz X-Class, but also to choose the similar paints, both with the Punisher theme. So off we go. As you can see, running the seasonal championship in co-op mode is very similar to doing the Horizon Tour or trial. You basically face off against the team of drivatars, and the winner is not determined by who actually wins the race, but rather by who scores the most points, in the same way as it is in the trial. So every drivatar you pass gives you 100 points, every drivatar that's ahead of you gives them 100 points, and in the end the best score wins. So here we are in second and third position together with Rotten Bite, driving quite nicely. I can't say I'm super happy with the tune, sorry FH5. There might be a video of a bit of critique. Oh wow, Rotten, what did you do? My friend just missed a checkpoint on a pretty much straight. This happens from time to time, and that's one of the benefits of co-op championship. If you make a mistake, you're not actually alone. You have other friends who can correct that and still score the points. Though the way we are now, Rotten Bite definitely needs to overtake somebody, or I need to overtake for the first, but I feel like I'm lacking speed to do that. Just the top speed is not enough. And there's another weird thing about this tuning. Feels like the front of the car is super light, as if the engine got moved from the hood all the way to the trunk. You can see on each jump or even bump I'm bouncing up with the front going up. So sorry Ash, you need to work a little bit better on this tune. There's something's wrong with suspension and there's not enough top speed, which is unusual for this car. The X class is in B class is actually very good. So yeah, not the best tune, but let's go for the second race. We actually managed to win it despite nobody finishing in front. So the next one is Costera cross country circuit, and I got added by Poopy Picasso Poopy Picasso and invited me to a party. I assume Picasso wanted me to also help out with the trial, so that's just not the way you do it. Come on, message me. I'm in the middle of the race, recording a video, racing with my friends. So just drop me a message on Xbox or on Discord if you want me to help with the seasonal champs or trials, and I'll be happy to if I have time or able to. But don't just invite me into the party or straight into the game. That I almost never actually accept invitations like that. Anyways, we are progressing with the race, and I'm gonna say you can see the car is bouncing. It's almost like this year's Formula 1 cars, that as soon as they gain some speed on the straight, they start bouncing up and down. So this similar thing happens to me, but I don't think that's due to the ground effect. Yeah, I don't know what's been done here, but it's actually pretty hard to drive it like that, because one thing is, when the car is bouncing like that, you can't really be sure in it, and another is obviously all your turning and cornering. If your front wheels are not on the ground, you're not turning anywhere. So if you happen to try to turn while hitting the bump, it just feels really unstable. But so far so good. I'm in the first place. My friend is quite close behind in the third, so we're doing good. The lack of what did I just do? And I decided to repeat Rotten by its feet and just drove past the checkpoint on with no reason at all. Sorry for that, mate. Now I need to play a little bit of a catch-up, because otherwise we may lose this championship, which would be a very first in my whole video series from all the way back in Forza Horizon 4. That would be quite funny to actually manage to lose to the highly skilled driver task. But yeah, we still have 2 laps to go to fix that, at least partially, and but obviously a lot of hopes go to Rottenbyte to actually claw that first place from the driver, and there he goes, does exactly that. So you see now, 1 first, 1 last, and we are at 650 versus 600 points. So yeah, my recommendation is, if you are having any difficulties ever with seasonal championships, call one of your friends, or if you don't have any friends who play with you Forza, just go on the Discord, find the official Forza server or any of the communities really out there, and there's always plenty of people who want to cruise together and would be happy to help you. Now I managed to pass 2 AIs by now, and if we proceed like this, we're gonna be safely finishing in the win. And there's another similarity in co-op championships to the trial. Oh, you can see the bouncing, boom, boom. It's as if like yeah. Anyways, so there's another similarity that you only need to win 2 out of 3. So if you win race 1 and race 2, the seasonal championship is over with the win, and you get your prize and festival playlist points, which by the looks of it is exactly what's going to happen if I don't miss another checkpoint again. That would be quite stupid. Funny enough, playing the trial, I volunteered to help quite a few people, and we managed to get a full party of 6 people. We won it 2-0, but in both races, the first and second, I managed to miss a checkpoint. So instead of helping the team, I was actually quite a bit of a burden. So yeah, that's just one of those lucky days when the driving doesn't come to you when you need it. We are closing to the finish. Another AI passed, and there we are. The seasonal championship is over. Pick Me Up is done, and the price for it is the Mercedes 190E, the car that you need for the trial. So as I mentioned, if you don't have the car and want to run the trial, don't bother buying it, just do this seasonal champ and you should be good. Now here my thanks to Rottenbyte. Thank you, mate. It was a great pleasure, and I have to say, co-op seasonal championships are way more fun than regular. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.